No more dirty. No more dirty. No more dirty. No more dirty.
Yep. We here, man. Wow. Another week.
Another week, another episode, another great time. Great videos, great music, great message. The No More Dirty radio show and
TV now.
Right. Why do I keep saying? Well, because we're also on the radio.
That's right.
But we're also on TV.
And podcasts.
And so we're TV, radio, podcast. I mean, who knows? We may do the No More Dirty play coming to your city.
We might have to do that too, right?
Right, the No More Dirty play. Armadillo or something. I don't know.
Oh, that would be good. That would be crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely have to up our bag on that.
Right, for real. Well, I'm your host, Minister Fred, too, and I'm hanging out with my homie.
Hey, what's going on? Marcus Sims here with you. Happy to be here, bringing you some uplifting, positive music with a message, Bible beats, bars, and all the good stuff.
All
right?
of that, man.
All that good
and
stuff.
So remember, every Friday, same time, 7:30 Central Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, go up an hour. If you want to double back on the West, 2 hours. We are here, the No More Dirty TV show. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. That's the YouTube channel, No More Dirty INC, and just be involved, engaged. And like you said last week, let us know how we're doing, or say, hey, I would love to introduce you to an artist. Send it to go to our website, nomoredirty.org. You know what I mean?
Right. Just hit like, hit share.
Yeah.
And one of the cool things about this whole concept is if you go to the YouTube page and the YouTube channel, what you can do, you can actually share it. You can actually sit there and tag some friends.
Right. Yeah.
And send them to the YouTube page. Send them to the website. Great music, positive message. We've been having a great time this month, Black History Month, with some specially themed shows and ideas. You're rocking the Bruce Wayne Batman shirt.
I went classic.
Right.
Go, baby.
That's right. I've got.
Yo, you got the flat. That's a dope one. And I like you got the headpiece too. You match it, bro. You all the way in. So.
Trying to do a little something, bro.
Y'all should see you got the cons and match too, for real. We may have to get a scene of that, shot of that. But anyway, listen, we're gonna start because and shout out to Raw Video, one of the video service company. They do a great job. We wanted to deal with the theme of unity. So as we finale this month, we really want to talk about unity and what that really looks like as we, the people. So I'm going to start out with a classic. Now, what we try to do is feature something really uniquely Black and historical.
Blackity black.
Blackity black black.
Blackity black black. We black, y'all.
So I'm going to do Harold T. Johnson. See, he's the guy that did a lot of the original jazz and classic urban crossover hits back in the early 1900s, 2000s and all of that. So we're going to hit him up with, he has a song called Jesus Lift Me Up. He did a remix of it with Unity. And then let's hit him up with Bizzle with No Hate. Because at the end of the day, unity, it can only breathe when we choose not to hate. We'll be right back. No More Dirty. Uh-oh. We're going to the jungle for this one, bro.
Going to Wakanda, brother.
Hey.
Have you been watching the news?
Yes, I've been watching it.
It's so depressing. I mean, everything is down.
Yeah, I know.
It's hopelessness, it's helplessness, it's homelessness, this pandemic, this war. I mean, everything. Everything is just bad news all the time.
Oh, but wait a minute now. I've got some good news. Jesus can lift you higher and higher. Take a listen to this.
Ever since I've been following the Lord,
lifting me higher, higher, higher. I ain't looking back. I'm going forward. I'm on my way to my reward. Yeah. Jesus lifted me. Jesus lifted me higher, higher, higher.
Has two boys and a little girl, and they missing right before he got killed.
You seen it happen over and over again. Reasons to get it poppin', but no reason to live. They came and told you that they shot at your friend. Your homies roll up and they told you get it. Nah, nah, nah. Open the door, that's when they raise up the seat. Jumped in the back, that's when they hand you the heat. Know you gon' get it, you in debt to the streets. So many dreams, so out of reach. Black boy, black boy, black boy joy. Hold your head, black boy joy, joy. Don't forget, black boy joy. You a king,
you a king, young man. Pick your head up, Black B.O.Y. I just wanna see you fly. Tired of seeing your mama cry. You ain't been the same since your daddy died. Force you to the streets just to heal the pain. Trying to fill a void, gotta be your man when you still a boy. Where's your joy? Deep within you, you must continue. I want you to know somebody believes in you. So keep on going, the world is yours. You own it, they feed you because they know it. Find your purpose and let it push you forward. Black boy,
black boy, black boy joy. Hold your head, black boy joy, joy. Don't forget, black boy joy. You a king, you're a king. Black boy joy. Hold your head, black boy joy, joy. Don't forget, black boy joy. You a king. Don't ever down. You're a king.
that's that king talk right here, Keith.
Raising your kid, you gon' make it out. I know you will. Yeah, black boy. Yeah, black boy. Just remember,
I love you!
Hey, welcome back.
Woo!
Welcome back, bro.
Harold T. Johnson, and then you come back with Bizzle.
I mean, good.
Man, I mean, listen,
Creativity.
this is where you get the positive, uplifting music with a message. Look, we bop on this show. Not only are we bringing you great music, but it's something that you can nod your head to. And you know what I love about this whole concept about the show, brother, is this isn't something you got to feel ashamed about watching with your family, your friends. You know, you can watch this with your mom. And you can watch this with your kids, so on and so forth. That's what makes these videos and this music so cool.
Man, you know that we've been talking about the heroes, man. And I was thinking, I was doing a little research, and I found a really nice text, man. I flipped the script, and it's Psalms 133, 133, verse 1. I'm going to do the NIV version. And it says, how good and pleasant is it when God's people live together in unity, brothers and sisters, understanding the value of each other. Man, we've been talking about heroes. We've been talking about what makes a good hero. Is that number one, I want to jump on this one, is that a good hero always understands the ultimate value of what it means to be unified to get a job done. What do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think you got to work together as a team. Look at the Avengers. The Avengers got to come together. And remember at the first one, they weren't working together.
No, they was having problems.
Right, they were working together. And eventually, Nick Fury had to have a sit-down talk with them. They had to work together. So when you work together as a team, there's nothing you can't do, but you got to come together. And just think of all the problems and all the things that we could solve within our own community by working together. People coming together, young, old, different classes, different backgrounds, whatever. If we work together, our communities are enhanced. They're better when we work together and we do these things. Right. So I think that's a very powerful verse you just gave them.
And really, we can use our show as an example. We are both dynamic as individuals, but when you put us together, like when you bring us to the main screen, you see Marcus Sims of Marcus Sims Media, and then you see myself, Minister Fred 2, No More Dirty extraordinaire, whatever you want to call it. And then you think about the production team and Professor X, and you think about DJ Scissorhand, and you think about our person that puts together the set design. And when you look at the whole team, we are a type of unified Avengers, if you please.
And who is on your team?
That's a question.
Who is on? Let me ask you this right there. Who is on your team? Are they enhancing the team? What are they bringing to the team? Are they bringing negativity to the team? Are they bringing a spirit of disunity to the team?
Yeah.
Are they bringing something positive? Are they uplifting? That's what makes it. You're told to surround yourself with good people, not yes men.
Yes,
but
correct.
People that can help you. And so I think that's a very important thing during Black History Month. Ask yourself, who's on your team, and are they helping to enhance and make you a better you?
I love it. So let's go to Tucson and let's talk about what unity looks like in the real. So let's give them, I think there's a new artist. I got a new video. Shout out to Temple Dior. He has got a song called Motions. And then we're going to do Sean Simmons. That's my homie. He's a vet, been in the game for years. He rocking this dope song with Jake Givens, and he's rocking it with Jim Stones. We play a lot of those guys. So we'll be right back. The theme is unity, no more dirty. Let's get it.
Get it.
Beans and tell me why they all hating on me. Cause it's God over money on my whole team. I bang out like Yeshua is my OG. And I don't really know how to be low key. Logo on my chest like what it do. We them followers of Christ, tell me what it do. And if you're not one, we can still kick it. But I might preach to you, I'm just being real with it. Christ said you gotta love them when they front too. Your love measured by the hate you can love through. And if Christ at the cross for the same ones and put him there and died for his killers, he can love you. He the boss, I be on my J.O. The way I do it, got a maiming in my halo. The truth hurt, but it do work. Until you met him, you can never know your true worth. I keep it 100, and some of y'all love it, some of y'all don't, but I ain't finna change nothing. G.O.M. We gon' keep it coming. If it's hating, you the only one that does it. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. Born sinner, I came with a flaw. I'm finna see the light. I was raised in the dark, but he came for the lost and he paid on the cross. I'm a servant of the king and I bang for the cause. You say you ain't a Christian, alright, cool. And you can't rock with it cause it's not true. But Game Rock red, Snoop Rock blue. You ain't never bang in your life, but you cop too. Just saying, y'all be acting funny though. First I'm a hater cause I'm broke and my money low. Found out I made a couple hundred on the low, now they like so. I thought it was God over money though. Hate it when I'm paid, hate it when I'm broke. They hating on my faith, hating on my folk. See see them drown in the middle of the ocean. When you pull up, they be hating on your boat. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater.
First things first, I'm blessed, boy. All the stress when you dress like Metroid. All up in the armor, stunting on a hater like you won't see this logo on my chest, boy. You already know though. Bumpy get to snapping like a photo on my click. We the misfits that the spit swift. Something like where them Indians would live. Intense. It's more than music than your amusement. Knew that before we get formed a union with the boy in Houston. Yeah, I never doubted what the law was doing. With me or biz, I just grabbed my sword and with the war to prove it. This platform that we using, mask on. The pollution is that strong. The illusion is passed on. Where the youth is, I'm back drawing the blueprint so any hater regard to get mashed on.
Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. You get no hate back. Homie, you can hate me, but you ain't getting no hate back. Cause all the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater. All the hating in the world won't make me a hater.
The thing that drives me every day as a dad is him. And there's this huge responsibility in making sure that he's a good person. It's okay to make mistakes. As long as it's coming from love, it starts to work itself out.
Sick and tired going through these motions. Lately I be feeling like I'm coasting. Late nights in my head, I be lonely. Late nights in my head, I be lonely. Pull up in a skip town. Yeah, they let out with my wrist drown. Talking out of pocket, man, what you tripping about? Yeah, I'm up, yeah, I'm fire, yeah, I'm lit now. Say I'm acting different, now that's how I live now. Stay humble, young buck, better sit down. Try to play me dirty, man, you ain't slick, wow. Thought you going places, man, you just really coasting. Think you making moves, really going through the
motions, man, all this getting so old to me. I hold my hand up, but I don't think they notice me. What if I could, but can't go back where it all started? So many things that's in the past still hunting me. I'm just out here grinding till my profits way up. Been fighting demons when you see me, that's why I don't say much. Shorty say she want the wave when she see how my wrist flooded. She want that love and hip hop, I ain't Joe Budden. Bullets flying overhead and I can't keep running. Blessings falling down and I just pray that they keep coming. My mama barely holding on, so I gotta keep hustling. I can't keep coasting, I can't waste moments. This from the realest and every written is God talking. This for the village, I mean the town that's God's chosen. Walking on water, man, you would think that it's frozen, but I'm just that cold, 32 below.
Pull up in a skip town. Yeah, they let out with my wrist drown. Talking out of pocket, man, what you tripping about? Yeah, I'm up, yeah, I'm fire, yeah, I'm lit now. Say I'm acting different, now that's how I live now. Stay humble, young buck, better sit down. Try to play me dirty, man, you ain't slick, wow. Thought you going places, man, you just really coasting. Think you making moves, really going through the motions. See, I be going through these motions, seeing who I can make believe. Trapped in the box of your perception, wonder what you making me. Creeping through the tall grass, cause I know what it's next to be. Gotta chop them down, cause I can't let them keep breaking me. Who must have mistaken me? Play no part in making me. Standing firm on the shoe, cause there ain't nobody shaking me. Came up the hard way, mouse in my closet where my pennies be. Gotta lace them up tight when I'm stomping on the enemy. I'ma stomp them with my own too. You don't know what I gone through. Lost sight of following God, got stuck on following you. Going places on my mistake. Play the real, but live the fake. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord your soul to take. Lies is all you ever had to say. You should've packed my bags, me and walked away. Believe in you, led me astray. Now I gotta find my own way. In a skip town. Yeah, they let out with my wrist drown. What you trippin' about? Yeah, they let out with my wrist drown. How I live now?
emotion. Didn't think I would notice. You say that you like the tides. But I'm walking on the ocean.
My biggest fear in the middle of my addiction was that I would never be able to get over it and that my kids wouldn't have a father. I started thinking, you know what? This isn't my story. For the longest time, fear held me back from ultimately being who I wanted to. I had to become a better man to be a better father. It's important to me that my kids are empowered and truly believe that if they can think it, they can do it.
And welcome back to the No More Dirty TV show. You know what? Some of the hottest videos, some of the hottest music comes on this format right here.
Mm-hmm.
It also comes on the radio show.
Yes. Tell them about the radio show. That's
the radio
on Sunday,
show
man.
Comes on Sundays, 5 p.m. on G93 Radio. Just Google it. G93 Radio. Google it and get the app. And then at 6 p.m. you can join us on We Up. And that's also get the app as well if you're not in our area. If you're in the area, just listen to 103.1. But listen to the show. Let me tell you something. If you can spend all that time, Minister Fred, listening to some of the commercial music, let's be honest, some of the misogynistic music, some of the music that endorses drug culture, endorses violence, endorses putting down our women.
Yeah.
If you can listen to that 7 days a week, then you can listen to this music and enjoy the music and get uplifted by the music. You know what? It's like chicken soup for the soul. So if you can do all that, you can give us an hour at a time, right?
Yeah, a solid hour and allow your mind to be transformed to things that are uplifting. And then we got to give a shout out to our big homie, man, DJ Scissorhand. So if you double back on Saturday night, right? 9
DJ
o'clock.
Scissorhands. Yes,
it's
right.
on, man.
Right. DJ Scissorhands is an incredible, I call him the civil rights, the social justice DJ, because I mean, really, a few years ago, DJ Scissorhands was getting down, working these events where we needed a DJ to entertain the crowd as we were doing a lot of social activism. But shout out to DJ Scissorhands. You see the graphic on your screen. Be sure to check him out.
Yeah. And you know, I want to go here, Marcus. I think this is powerful. We talking about the theme of unity. And let's talk about it from where we stand, man, here in Huntsville, Madison County. Man, you know, when we look at the pandemic, we look at having to make decisions to do what is right and to stand for justice when we had it here in our city. Not just the moving of the monument, but also asking and making demands to remove people that need not be in the seats driving in our city when they don't believe in unity.
Yeah, that's a huge thing right there. And what I love most was during the pandemic in the past few years, you saw people coming together.
Yeah.
Young, old, black, white, different backgrounds. I mean, you had some folks who, even if they weren't out there on the streets with us, they were giving us love through social media, or they're, hey, we're with you, or what can we do to help you? But there's been the spirit of unity within our community.
Yeah.
And we want that to continue. And I believe it has, but you know, we're doing great. But I mean, we could always do better, right?
Right. And the beautiful thing about unity, I love what you said, Marcus, is that unity is ongoing. It's ongoing, meaning today we knocked out the park, got a monument move. We moved some of the individuals in leadership, local leadership that need not be. So the next step is equity. So if we come together and say, well, what does that look like in a rising economy? So we can make sure that our families and our communities that are underserved and don't have access get access. You know, so let's go to these two more songs. K Drama says we got to do better.
That's right.
We got to do better.
I do better.
And we can do it when we're unified. And finally, I'm going to do this one. Mr. Johnson says, you know, God ain't mad at you. He just wants you to get down and do what you got to do.
That's Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson.
There it is. That's first name, Mr. Last name, Johnson.
There it is.
Mr. Johnson.
We'll be right back.
Man, I gotta do better. 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 Yeah, I gotta do better.
Lately, I feel all over. D-plays trying to keep straight when I'm proud of me when it's all over. Trying not to let these delays sway me, gotta keep focused. But it's difficult when you drop a project and most hardly notice. Any day when I'm out, somebody asks me, do I still rap? Pride taking a major shot. In my opinion, I feel that artistically I'm on a different level. Rapping better now than I ever did, but the industry got me feeling like I hit my lid. Surrounded daily by these problems, answers I haven't figured out, submerged at the bottom, and as I drown, I wither down, forgetting my foundation, constantly living by emotions, discouraged cause I'm trying to walk by faith, but everything I see is broken. I'm surrounded by seas, oceans, no land, wish I could say my soul stands at a great place by the Great Lakes, but I've deviated from the program, letting my emotions get the best of me, and letting God get the rest of me, ignoring the countless ways he's blessing me.
Man, I gotta do better. 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 Yeah, I gotta do better.
Man, I gotta do better. Can't settle for the status quo. I've came a long way, but I have a long way to go. I got a lot hanging on me. Many times it's draining, homie. Pray someone will train the lonely. In the past, people came only when they're in need of a favor. I'm in need of a savior. Feels like I'm falling short when the ball's in my court. I ain't reading like I should be, not fathering like I could be. When trespass against I would be. I've been a grace, but I end up enjoying the taste of revenge. Take it out on my friends. Will I pick up the phone? It depends on the mood I'm in. I've isolated myself, ain't been taking care of my health, eating whatever's in front of me, cause everything feels numb to me. Don't even wanna write this, but I can't keep living like this. Don't have the energy to fight this. I just wanna live righteous. Help me not to go the way that seems right to me. I owe compliancy. Help me cast on you anxiety.
Man, I gotta do better. 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 Yeah, I gotta do better.
People ask, how your children learn how to ride a bike, and you didn't. I didn't teach them. I just created an environment where they taught themselves, and all I had to do was be there.
Slap Cartel.
Bear on
God ain't mad at you. God ain't mad at you. Like straight up. God ain't mad at you.
Mad at you.
Look, I don't know who this is for, but I know who this is from. This one from the one who gave his one and only son, just so you could have forgiveness. I need you to pay attention. Why you tripping? This ain't checkers, this chess. Go check your position. Oh, you used to be a Christian, and the devil caught you slipping. That sin you should've resisted. Created this big old distance between you and God, and you and God grew apart, and you don't wanna go to him, cause you feel like that you a fraud, but you was not equipped to hold that weight up. Straight up, you need to wake up every day. You should stay prayed up, read your word and build your faith up. Get to know your creator in the way that he come, cause everything that you done, he placed that weight on his son. He paid the price, he gave his life, the battle's already won. Pick up your Bible, you'll find you need proof there's a bunch. You see, he left the 99 just to go find the one, and the whole message of the prodigal son is God ain't mad at you.
God ain't mad at ya.
God ain't mad at you. Straight up.
God ain't mad at ya.
Hey, God ain't mad at you. Straight up.
God ain't mad at ya.
God ain't mad at you. Yeah.
God ain't mad at ya.
Hey, God ain't mad at you. Look, I don't know who this is for, but I know who this is from. This one from the one who knew you for your life begun. He know everything you are and everything that you'll become, and every battle you've been through. He know each and every last one. He said his plan is not to harm you. His plan's for you to prosper. He can't force his will on you. See, he can only offer. He gave you free choice. You control your life, but he said take up my yoke, cause my yoke is light. Man, hold the mic. Who you know keep it real like that? The Holy Spirit. What you know make you feel like that? The voice of God. Without him, man, you hear like that. That say that mess you in, man, you ain't gotta live like that. Just come on home, and he gon' throw a party in your honor. Take off all them rags and put on the freshest garments. Make no mistake about it, man, the devil ain't your partner. You need to come back home to your father, cause God ain't mad at you.
God ain't mad at ya.
Hey, God ain't mad at you. Straight up.
God ain't mad at ya.
God ain't mad at you.
God ain't mad at ya.
Hey, God ain't mad at you. Straight up.
God ain't mad at ya.
God ain't mad at you. Come on.
God ain't mad at ya.
God ain't mad at you.
God ain't mad at ya.
Hey, God ain't mad at you.
God ain't mad at ya. He ain't mad at you.
Our money, she is my purpose. Nothing like being a father in this world.
Wow.
Man.
Shout out to my man, Mr. Johnson out there. Mr. Johnson, if you're watching, I want to know what his first name is. Like,
they had to go and look him up. That's a cool thing. That's a great segue. Take the time to check out all of these artists, man.
check right. When we
know what I'm
mentioned it,
saying?
right, go to their YouTube page, go to their Instagram, Facebook page. Tell them where you heard the music.
Yeah.
Wait, we got some music.
No More
playing.
Dirty. It's getting serious. It's getting serious.
Joaquin, aka Professor X. He's a mix master, folks.
Yo,
you got the theme.
In-house producer.
You do these type of things. You got to have cinematic music. You know, we do big things big around here. Big things. Big
That's
things
what's up.
popping.
So, you know, we've been doing the theme of a hero. We talked about those. I think we did 6 of them. Now we said unity. Why do you think being a hero involves such an important aspect of unity, Marcus?
I think you got to be anytime that you're a hero, whether you acknowledge it or not, sometimes you're just doing the right thing, but you got to always set an example. And that's one of the things for me, when you talk unity, I can't sit here and be a role model for someone younger than me, my cousins, students that I'm around, or just young people in general, if I don't practice what I preach.
Right.
And we got to come together. We all got to work together to build the society that we want. One person isn't going to change. It's going to take all of us working together as a collective unit.
You know, I love that, what you said, Marcus, because I just think about our last conversation we had recently, and, you know, there were some areas that I needed to tighten up. But if I didn't have a team that could say to me, man, out of love and out of respect, Fred, I need you to do work on this. I need you to get this to us earlier, or whatever the case may be. But if I'm tripping, well, you're just trying to be front. You trying to, no, take the L as a lesson, not a loss. You know what I mean? And then you can tighten it, especially from the top going down or the bottom going up, and be a better person. So unity is important.
That's right, especially considering you're a former MLK award winner, considering that you're on magazine covers, considering that you got music videos and CDs out and doing all this stuff. So yes, Minister Fred must do better, and he is doing better. That's my brother. He's doing, and that's the whole point of unity. You listen. One of the things that we talked about as a superhero, listening, not talking, but listen, and then take it in for a few moments. Let it sink in. Okay, maybe this is something that we all, because we all got things we got to work on. We know who we're kidding. We all got things that we need to work on, and as long as you're striving for that, I think you're gonna be okay.
And I appreciate it because we're getting better. I am, at least in this situation. So let's give him one more joint. Now, this is a new guy too. KRL, man. These are two cats, man. They dope, man. So shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for sending us a video. You guys are going to listen to it. Check it out. Here he is. KRL. It's that dope music. We'll be right back.
No More Dirty.
Grace on grace on grace on grace. I can't even count all the mistakes on stakes on stakes on stakes. But I will not stop, I'ma shoot my shot like Lillard. I ain't dumb, boy, pass me the rock like Clay. In the slums, I'ma shoot my J like Dilla. Run it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it. Run it, I need 3 clerks, I need 3 accountants. You don't know where you found me. Had it not been for the Lord, homie, ain't no telling I was wildin'. I was worn out in my soul, on the way to throw the towel in. But I heard he was a fountain, I was thirsty, I was starving. I heard mercy was a plan back when the serpent slithered in the garden. I was knee deep in my own eating, given every reason to discard them. But I was made free, now it's OT, OT. I'm all in. Run it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it. Run it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it. Run it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it, I can't even count it. Run it, I can't even count it. You can't muzzle me, cause I got a God that's in love with me. Cross on my chest where he suffered thee. Death of the wicked that's up with me. When I thought he had enough of me, he called my name, put his son in me. And now the Holy Spirit run with me. My soul had a warrant, he wanted me. But God told me, run it. All of your goals and all of your plans, put them in my hands. Run it. All of your folk and all of your fam, they won't understand. I swear they be wildin'. They shot their belief from the islands. But we can't preach our faith in the man that was slain as a lamb when he suffered the violence. He can have it all, I told him run it up. I don't pray for blessings, he done enough. Brand new mercy way before the sun is up. We don't need your counsel, Satan, shut it up. Win, 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 I gotta win, 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 win. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, now more 10, 10, 10, 10. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Win, 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 I gotta win, 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 win. 10, 10, 10, now more 10, 10, 10, 10.
Being a father is an honor, a challenge, a duty, a celebration, and a testimony.
Say I won't go, tell me I ain't. Believe me, man, really I do. I do what they don't. Apostrophe T, a catastrophe. Max with the gas, so you mad at me? Wanted the harder way, Anthony. All of the talk is irrelevant. What has it ever meant? Nothing is evident. Not without precedent. Doubters around, even talk about presidents. Pledging allegiance to devils, confederates. Levels above in the womb, we were evidence. Levels above in the room, we are elephant toolkit. Ignorance when we move toward as a throne in the residence. Rock solid, couldn't care less who don't roll with me. Tip top, cause I got Jay Givens and Stones with me. Stay on your square, boy, keep your circle bulletproof. 1 star in my Ringo, I keep that Beetlejuice. This is the kind of juice that'll electrocute. Oh yeah, I'm trying to pull the lever too. I'll testify for El Shaddai, electrify like Victor Cruz. Make lights flicker when I flick confused. Walk quicker like I might John Wick dude. Rhyme sicker like I might have chicken flu. No magician, but I fix it up a trick or two. Let's levels to it, we above the haters. Like subways or the skyscrapers. Like staircases and escalators. Like jumping jacks and elevators. This ain't the same, this ain't a game. We freeze the frame, you can see the grain. You just see my aviators. We see elevation like aviators. We way too strong on so many levels. We way too gone on so many levels.
blow your head back. Pat, pat when it's said, head smack when it's red back. Smack talk, still educate them like a TED chat, TED talk. Better head back, follow bread track, swallow each little wheat peel to a refill from a snack to its red back. Eat drink so you never forget. Homie, that's a meek meal, let's listen to this. Matter of fact, if you read back when the red back was attacked with the tails of the lives of a dead cat, said cat died by the hands of the one who was driving the whip with the blue and red flash. Complex, check badge. Cat lives matter to an elephant whose melanin is black. Spitting raps to a pot, message in a kettle, yelling on another level to a black street to let him to the dead cat. Don't shoot. Now does it really take 9 lives to communicate? That a state, send us to the throne, I'm in instead of 8. Can't escape from American terrorism that still wanna wait to confederate, bang to confederate in a Shark Tank, where it's great to debate what's hate. The macro sin, but the micro's waves. We ain't ahead of rap. The telltale sign is the tail fin the head rap. Obliterated, demonstrated, shake the game like the San Andreas renovated from a kin of David with a hate crime. Mine, how the Philistines rhymed, then it's time to be head rap. Somewhere and steadfast, work to your blue and red flags. We don't do rags, we open your head rags.
Levels to it, we above the haters, like subways or the skyscrapers, like staircases and escalators, like jumping jacks and elevators. This ain't the same, this ain't a game. We freeze the frame, you can see the grain. You just see my aviators, we see elevation like aviators. We way too strong on so many levels. We way too gone on so many levels. This what we own on so many levels. On so many levels. On so many levels.
Once upon a time not long ago, there was a dude named Jelani, he was known as Folk. Smoking doobies on a corner while he sold his dope. I used to let her listen to him rap the songs he wrote. He's the reason I had lyrically been shown the ropes. Wasn't for him, there wouldn't be a gemstone for Pope. I was a little kid mimicking his grown adult who didn't know in years I would be the chosen goat. I could have made it then, but I had the wrong approach. Wanted to buy a Benz just to say that I don't do no. Following every trend, glorifying stones and ropes. Cause growing up as a little kid, I was always broke. I wanted all that it represented, but God didn't know. By interact with the Holy Spirit, I talked to ghosts. Didn't know when I repented that I'd be called for hope. Maybe when rapper that's in it, that's spitting bars of ghosts. No shot at giving to Sean Simmons, but y'all should know whenever I'm on whoever's record, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. I'm an elephant that's blind. You've never seen a mind intelligent as mine. I'm hesitant like feathers slipping off the spine like a pelican when you can tell a fish is on his mind. A different level, hope you from another planet if you wanna get on mine.
There's levels to it, we above the haters, like subways or the skyscrapers, like staircases and escalators, like jumping jacks and elevators. This ain't the same, this ain't a game. We freeze the frame, you can see the grain. You just see my aviators, we see elevation like aviators. Like we way too strong on so many levels. We way too gone on so many levels. This what we own on so many levels. On so many levels. On so many levels.
NoMoreDirty presents the Good Music and Arts Festival at the Big Spring Park, downtown Huntsville, Sunday, September 12th from 4 to 8 p.m. Madison County Commissioner Violet Edwards, Alabama State Representative Laura Hall, Alabama State Representative Anthony Daniels, Councilwoman Frances Akridge, Councilman Devin Key, Councilman John Meredith, C.E. Fallon and Company, Huntsville Utilities, Huntsville Police Department, Huntsville City Parks and Recreation, Honest Rental, Centel Corporation, G360 Design, Deer Real Estate, Anyway, News for Real Ministry, Chief Entertainment, NoMoreDirty TV, Julian Policy, Cutty Moore, and United Federation of Artistic Mind, Green Room Entertainment, Elegance on a Budget, Stric'ly Jesus Records, Stone Federal Credit Union, Clean and family-friendly fun, with performances by Bishop Daniel Richardson and Eagles Nest Praise Team, Divine Purpose. Video TV. Ben Cone the Third. Live. Mother Color. Pen Clear. On Fantastico with a DJ smash up with DJ Scissorhands, DJ Cliff, DJ Master Ice, DJ Sam Smite, the Jazz Super Metal Experience, the Good Music and Arts Festival. To be a sponsor, vendor of the tour, or for more information, contact us at NoMoreDirty.org. Let's do it again, October 2nd, 2022.
Hey, welcome back. Man, dude, you know, I like these young cats, man. They got bars, man. Even though it has that new fresh twist, like they got bars, bro.
That's what makes this show so different, is that we think we know the whole genre of Christian hip hop.
Yeah.
And it's growing. It's growing. It's not the same as it was from back in the days, you know, as the DC talk.
Yes.
You know, it has grown. It's grown from Kirk Franklin.
Correct.
It's grown from, you know, these groups that kind of would sprinkle hip hop in.
Right.
These are guys, these are young people who have the bars, they have the lyrics, they have the production.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great thing. It shows you the totality of the hip hop scene.
And it shows you that hip hop in all its genres and styles can still be unified. We play from the old school to the new school, to we play the jazz influence. We have the boom bap. We got the, you know, the club clap sound. We have from east, west, north, south, and even abroad doing damage to, you know, for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so dope is also we don't sit here and we know that there's for every Bizzle, there'll be a Lil Wayne.
Yeah, it is.
For every Lecrae, there'll be a Jay-Z.
That's right.
You know, and so for every AI, there'll be someone like a Cardi B or something.
Correct.
We're not telling you not to listen once again. Well, that's what we're saying.
Come on, give it
balance it out. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have some of the cotton candy, the Cheetos, the candy, the chips, and all that, every now and then. What's wrong with having a little broccoli?
Come on now.
A little, you know, you gotta have something healthy with it.
Yeah.
And this is a healthy show. I don't mind saying it. This is unbiased. I'm biased, whatever. But this is healthy.
Yeah.
Balance it out.
Yeah.
Balance it out. Balance out, you know, your Cardis, your Jay-Z's, your Kendrick Lamars, your trap, all that.
Yeah.
With some Bizzle. With some AI, with you know, all the great music that we play here, your Lecrae's, all that.
That's right. And that's why it's so important to take the time to really, I love that, home in and say, you know what, let me talk to God about it.
And you know, think about it, and then once again, we're all one family. The unity that you're talking about. Even Kanye, love or hate him. If you listen to his last few projects, he's brought in gospel artists.
Oh man.
He's brought
the number one album and immaculately produced.
And what's so dope about that is this: these are artists who are now getting checks.
Come on.
These are choirs. These are production teams. These are people in that genre who maybe they were making some good money. Now you're rolling with Kanye, who's darn near a billionaire. So now
he's a billionaire.
Now you see that the game is elevated. So you know, just keep that in mind.
So let's go ahead and throw a little prayer up, and we want to encourage you to take the time to seek God's mailbox. You know, the late Sister Doss would say it all the time. You know, give it to God, leave it with him, put it in a little envelope, burn it up, shred it, do whatever you got to do, and say, God, thanks a lot for working this out. So let me pray, and then we're going to finish for this other joint. I'm going to drive. I think I'll do Trust and Obey. I think that'll be a dope one.
Let's do it.
All right. So God, we want to say thanks. Appreciate you giving us this whole concept called unity. Bless us to really put it into practice, not just on Black History Month that is nationally, internationally recognized, but 365 days. And then bless us to be unified in terms of culture, ethnicity, equity, and then may we be a blessing by just being who we are as a unified effort. In the name of He who makes all things well, Yahshua the Christ, who is Jesus of the Bible. Amen. I think I'm gonna I want to leave them with Trust and Obey, man.
Trust and Obey.
That was a dope, because I had all those guys on the mix, you know.
Right.
V-Mon, Lil Reggae. We had Jordan Copus. You know, so we had diversity in culture, diversity in flow, and diversity in music genre. So we'll be right back. We'll see you next week. You already know is on what it is and what we doing here.
No More Dirty TV. We keep it clean and no more dirty.
No more dirty.
Man, thank you, Lord. Man, this song goes out to everybody that's really going through something that they're trying to figure out. Do I trust God? Is Yeshua the Christ really that deep? What we gonna share, bro? Trust and obey. No other way. To be happy in Jesus. Yeah. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His word, we will trust and obey. Yeah, yeah. When we do His good will, sing it. He abides with us still. So we'll trust to the T-R-U to the S-T and obey. Yeah, yeah. Everybody say trust and obey. Yep. You can do it, man. You can do it, sis. I know it's tough, but no weapon formed against you can, will, or shall prosper. Yo, Jordan Copus, bless this track. Yeah. Help him out.
What I've seen with my eyes, what I've heard with my ears, what I've been through in my lifetime, believe by many peers. Wow. Trust and obey, I didn't do, I had fears. Sipping away my worries with that liquor in bed. But now I've been through the struggle, I don't wanna live in it. You can't overcome the struggle if you super glued in it. The struggle is only beautiful if you helping out others. You persevere, overcome, best witness to other brothers. See, I still slip and fall, but I can get back up. I know the name to call for and overflow in my cup. My son, he passed away in my arms, I was devastated. I was down, but Jesus, He kept me activated. Currently, I'm going through counseling with my pastors, learning a lot by obeying through the disasters. Just keep your hands lifted with a heart of praise. Trust the one who will mold you, are a piece of clay.
Bless, man. Appreciate that, fam. Y'all get it? To be happy, you gotta ride with Him. You gotta talk to Him. Gotta cry sometime and agonize with Him. Yo, V-Ma, let's lighten it up, yo.
Trust and obey, I may say trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there is no other way. Trust and obey, I may say trust and obey. Trust and obey, for there is no other way. Make I follow Jesus once, I may say follow Him twice. Follow me once, I follow Him twice. Say Jesus love is twice as nice. Lift up your hands and praise on God. Lift up your hands and praise on God. Lift up your hands and praise on God. Say Jesus love is twice as nice. Say trust and obey, I may say trust and obey. Trust and obey, and me say trust and obey. Obey and trust, for there is no other way. Obey and trust, for there is no other way.
Trust and obey. Da 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 da. No other way.
Much blessing. Lord have mercy.
Being a parent, especially for the first time, with that comes a lot of self-doubt. As a dad, I just try to lead by example. When you're trying to be the best person that you can be, your kids see that and then they emulate that.
I don't know your pain, I don't know your shame.
My dad made this beat.
Don't know your name, but I know your worth. I don't know your pain, I don't know your shame. I don't know your name, but I know your worth. Don't know your name, but I know your worth. You are valuable. You are valuable. Don't know your name, but I know your worth. You are valuable.
Truth music.
You are valuable. Know your name, but I know your worth.
There was a girl, little Lily, she was 10 years old. Not from a third world country, but her family is poor. Baby girl, innocent, more precious than a pot of gold. A victim to a trafficker, became a lost soul. 11 years old, she got kidnapped and sold. Dad's in jail, mom's a junkie, so no one gon' know. No one gon' know, cause nobody cares. She's in the dark room screaming help, but nobody's there. In the corner, huddled close, she saw a few girls. Leader of the pack said, welcome to your new world, where you get rewarded if you behave and do well. But the other girls look like they was tortured in a cell. She's standing on the corner all alone, feeling worthless. A pimp told her get that braille, lace it with a Birkin. Doing things she never imagined, her heart is hurting. She's feeling like she's trash and her life don't have a purpose. 2 abortions in, she's 15, smoking hard. She addicted to the heroin injected in her arm. Got locked up for prostitution, the story is tragic. Too scared to tell the cops that she's being trafficked. 25 to 40 milli worldwide, feeling trapped in. So I don't need no dash for this, this a call for action. So you can stand by idle and never make a change, but 150 in the US getting trafficked every day. Staggering stats never make the front page. Innocence lost, disguises getting paid. Evil people working together for exploitation. So let's raise the banner, unify, spread hope is God's nation. Unidos somos un peligro para los traficantes. Ungido lo elegido por un Dios gigante. La cosecha es mucha, los obreros son pocos. Oro que el mensaje de Dios no caiga en oídos sordos. Pride.
I don't know your pain, I don't know your shame. Don't know your name, but I know your worth. I don't know your pain, I don't know your shame. I don't know your name, but I know your worth. Don't know your name, but I know your worth. You are valuable. You are valuable. Don't know your name, but I know